Now, once our plants start growing well in the garden, we have to start thinking about mulching. What we do when we mulch our plants is we put a kind of a protective layer on the soil. Now, what that does is it keeps moisture in the soil. And when the sun starts to shine, if we don't have any mulch on our soil, that can start to harden off and form a crust. And that means that we don't have good airflow, and it's not so easy for some plants to expand and grow. So we want to keep moisture in, but also we want to keep weeds down. This garlic's growing really well at the moment, and there are not many weeds around, but sure enough, there will be weeds here quite soon if we don't start mulching. What weeds do is they compete with our plants for the nutrients and the water that we really want to go into our food plants so that they can nourish us. So mulch is about keeping moisture in and keeping weeds down. And depending on the type of mulch that we use, that actually becomes a part of the soil structure. So you're improving the quality of the soil as well. Now, because these garlics are still quite small, I'm going to use a fine mulch. This is quite a common one. This is called pea straw. Now, as you can see, it's pretty cut up and it's in lots of small particles, so it's easy to spread around your plants. In general, with small plants like these, you're going to put about half a finger deep, so just under 1.5 inches, about 2 centimetres of mulch around the plants. If we're going for larger plants though, we might end up using actual straw or lawn clippings. We might use seaweed, we might use pine needles. There are lots of different types of mulch that we can use. Now, because this is really dry and it's light, to stop it blowing away, all you want to do after you've put out your straw, your pea straw, is to wet it, and it should stay put.